What's up everyone, Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the channel, and we're checking out Creature Commandos, the first entry in James Gunn's DC universe. A very surprising one. It wasn't the one I was going to expect to lead off basically the first thing we'd see, especially an animated feature. But the trailers look great and very excited for this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, episode 1, The Collywobbles. Let's see the monsters in action.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, that intro brings so much joy with the DC bullet. Go Reeve.
The battalion calling themselves the Sons of Themyscira violently crossed the border into Pakistan. The Sons are said to be working at the behest of the rogue Amazonian and reputed sorceress Circe.
Oh, that costume.
Circe claims to be the rightful heir to the throne of the perhaps mythical, perhaps real, all-female island nation of Themyscira. Circe has promised the Sons that once the downfall of Pakistan is achieved, she will lead them to conquer Themyscira.
I mean, seriously, Themyscira is like the
Don't
sickest
trust
place
Cersei.
ever. Dude, only women can live there? What? That's so sexist, bro.
Bruh.
Most incredible waterfalls. I have this question for all the woke feminists out there.
Why do only girls get such cool waterfalls?
What a bunch of clowns.
I agree, Rick.
Clowns. I think you'd understand that true friendship is built on petroleum deposits, especially unmined ones in a backward-ass country that's never taken advantage of their natural resources. The heir apparent to Pakistan is already negotiating with the U.S. for that oil, and if she's overthrown by some nut job in a witch's hat, all bets are off.
She's a bit more than a nut job in a witch's hat. She's an all-powerful sorceress.
I thought Congress put a stop to all Task Force X activities since your daughter outed you.
Technically, Congress said Argus can't use incarcerated human beings as mission operatives any longer.
These aren't human
What
beings.
about beings that aren't human?
Also, does he have to be that attractive?
Yes, he does.
This is the Belle Reeve Non-Human Internment Division. For over 50 years, only those at the uppermost levels of security. I think we can circumvent our new restrictions.
Always looking for
Congress
loopholes.
said we can't use human prisoners. These assholes aren't human. Is a corpse human?
Oh, young love.
Young love.
Who is she?
We don't know. We call her the Bride.
Who's Jason and the
A
Argonauts?
sociopath who calls
Dr.
himself
Phosphorus.
Dr. Phosphorus. He has irradiated skin he can use to burn through people and objects. If you don't sleep in the same room with him, the effects should be minimal.
Minimal?
Consider it a free vasectomy.
You will have no children.
The Weasel. It's one of the few soldiers still alive from Project Starfish in Corto Maltese. We know it has what it takes to survive. I didn't mean to intimate anything about your son, Flag. He died a hero.
That one looks like a discontinued dishwasher.
Yep.
That
Change the
dishwasher
subject.
killed over 300 Nazis in World War II. I would have it, but I thought it might come in use someday. G.I. Robot. Nina Mazursky.
What use is she walking around in a fishbowl?
Get her in water, it's a different story. She's the smartest and most reasonable of the bunch. She might be able to help you keep the rest of them in line.
Also potentially easily manipulated.
Yes. And...
Oh, poor Nina.
Oh.
This is your new task force flag. Let's call it Task Force M.
M.
M for monster, also known as...
The Creature Commandos.
I like this intro.
I do too. David? Yes.
Yes.
So I wonder where Frankie is at the moment. If he's not... Ooh, Frank Grillo, nice. It's giving me a mix of Archer and Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah! Yeah, the Cowboy Bebop vibes. Yes, definitely.
There's an osprey waiting to take you directly to the castle to protect Princess Rostovik from Circe and her forces.
Oh, she's just a sober Mallory.
Yeah. Perfect casting as Viola Davis said.
You all aren't exactly enthusiastic about this mission, but
General, I believe you've read us wrong. We're delighted to be here and delighted to serve our country.
okay.
Are you smiling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarcastically?
Could he be, G.I. Robot asks, in fear of being discovered as Nazis?
He's just going to suspect everyone.
Down. He's not a Nazi.
Child killer, though. Not a great look.
Are we in goddamn Pakistan? You've been here before?
Those guards uniforms are imposing.
She is.
Yeah, the bride is epic.
That's friendly. It's kind of reminded me of a D&D campaign.
I was just about to say it's kind of giving me Vox Machina vibes a bit.
Yeah.
We'll be there soon. Oh my God, is he pissing? He's pissing! You son of a bitch! God, it's on my leg. Satisfied look on his face. No one
He's
wants
pleased
to
with
get
himself.
out for a walk after a long trip?
You better not be looking at me right now.
Well, the bride's definitely the leader of the group, without flag there. Oh. Nice castle. Epic superhero entrance. Getting off the
Yeah.
helicopter, then getting into the door. Straight line.
Go and pee on something, Weasel. Claim it as yours.
Looks like the gene pool was above ground and inflatable, if you know what I mean.
I wonder what this princess is gonna look like.
Not like the portraits. Rick, she's very young.
Yeah. Could be your daughter? Granddaughter?
It's an honor.
This is not the kind of bow we do in Pokolistan, Mr. Richard Flagg. We're going to have to kill you.
What?
Alexei.
I am sorry. We must only do sacred customary bow in this castle.
What?
Everyone murder this man.
What?
It's a bit of an overreaction.
Alexei. They're, how you say it?
Playful.
Messing on you?
I am making joke.
I'm making a joke with weapon pointed
Yeah.
at you.
We are so much like Americans, yes? Rules. We like to say, "What's that?"
What's that?
You're certainly current with your popular cultural references.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'll always do a good was that. Straight for the wine. Good
Yeah.
bride. Oh, that was cool. Through
cool.
the hole.
They've been living on prison grub for quite some time. Forgive their manners.
Just Ilana's fine. I love seeing friends enjoying themselves. That is the queen. Poor sweet mother. She has not been cell for some long time now.
Yeah, it looks
Yes,
into the
mother.
soup.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She says she's pleased you're here. I'm taking care of Pokolistan's affairs, even though it won't quite be official until, you know. I love you too.
I do not enjoy landscapes devoid of dead Nazis, Miss. Can Miss Nina and G.I. Robot be killing Nazis soon? Miss Waller promised it would be soon. It's been oh so long since
so long.
G.I. Robot has sent Nazis back to hell where they belong.
I think it will be soon.
G.I. Robot would like to kill Nazis with you. Would you like to kill Nazis with G.I.
Aw.
Robot?
If I killed Nazis with anyone, it would certainly be you, G.I. Robot.
Oh.
Aw, go on a Nazi killing
G.I.
date.
Robot has been waiting for a friend to kill Nazis with for 74 years, 23 days, and 52 minutes.
Our only goal here is to keep you safe, Ilana.
I'm happy to have the company.
I don't trust her for some reason.
No, I. Oh no.
Why was he in prison?
Supposedly murdered 27 children.
Oh,
He
Oh.
hasn't shown any violent tendencies since then, so I wouldn't pray.
The face.
it is my most cherished dream to lead my people into the 21st century.
Well, I've been there. Not sure I'd recommend it.
Are you married, Richard Flagg?
No. I was once, but my
Son.
wife ended up being my least favorite aspect of that 21st century you're all gung-ho about. She and I had a son when we were just 18. Fine young man.
Damn.
I joined the military mostly just to make money so I could support him. 18 years later, he joined the military because he loved our country and he wanted to make it a better place. Boy, was it an improvement on me in every way.
Was?
He passed on.
I'm sorry.
I would have liked to introduce
I like that we're
to you.
keeping Peacemaker and the
I have
Suicide
a
Squad.
feeling you would have gotten on like a house on
Canon.
fire. It's supposed to be a good thing.
I'm sure
It's the
your
same.
son was a fine man, but I'm much more fond of older men. I'd like to show you something.
I'm sure
Do
you
not be alone in a room with her.
This armor is beautiful, no?
Sure.
It is over
Great armor.
Look at the
500 years
filigree.
old.
What is it you wanted to show me, Ilana?
This wonderful armor.
That's not an armoire. Ilana, I don't think this is exactly ethical. I'm here to protect you.
To protect me from loneliness.
No,
From lack of passion.
No,
From Pokolistani men who have never seen the world and who can't see me as the human being I am behind the veil of royalty.
Closer, but
Still not
I
right.
need to get some shut-eye so we can put a cogent plan in place in the morning.
September of 1944, I fought at the Battle of a whopping 92 dead Nazis.
I want to learn more about you.
I do love how we're getting little glimpses of the personality of each.
Right?
Right. How'd you get down here?
Walked down the stairs.
No one tried to stop you.
We're here to protect them. Why would they stop me? Hey, you can't
Unless
believe
Waller's given her a secret mission.
Dad will use the remote to shock you, and then we all get shocked. Seems like a flaw in the system to me to get shocked even when I didn't do anything wrong. That was like the worst feeling ever.
Do not have you in the schedule.
He doesn't have us in the schedule.
I don't need a schedule, Sir Douchelot. I'm not your prisoner, so open the freaking door.
I love her attitude.
Do you have any money? Money. Cough up some cash. I don't have any freaking rubles on me. How am I supposed to get around?
Our money is not called ruble.
Yeah, I know. It was meant to be insulting. Just give me some cash.
Thank you.
Thank you. She means to say thank you.
No, I don't mean anything of the sort. Znajte lika de starute imienia na Frankenstein.
Ooh.
Oh.
Never mind what's on her head. Just go to the address I told you.
Oh.
Castle Frankenstein.
She did say she's been here before.
Yes. Big difference between this and the castle. I was going to say it's phosphorus.
Yeah.
Looking for this package?
Hey,
Hey, boss. Hey! Whoop. Gonna burn the whole palace down if he's not careful. You're out of your depth here, Flag.
Yeah. Oh.
Ow. Yeah, I was going to say
Ow.
ow. I love the sound that it makes when he hits.
Oh no.
And down you go. Oh.
Ah.
Ow. Douche. Flag is not having fun.
Not the mitten. Oh.
Mittens. Whew.
He's strong.
Yeah. I'm loving the energy the music's bringing too. Burnt your foot.
no, please no. You think Waller would give me the only remote? You'd be hopping around like a Mexican jumping bean for days if you escaped. Or if I told her about this. I'm not here to torture you. We're supposed to be on the same damn team.
It's crazy how they can get a skull to
A
actually
touch
show
of
emotion.
emotion? Yeah.
So subtly.
Ooh.
Morgan.
Oh yes.
This place.
Where I was born.
Yes.
I was gonna say Little Shack.
Mm.
Yep.
Crap, she's back.
That shouldn't have been that funny.
It was just so unexpected. Who expected Zac
Zac
Efron on the old lady's phone?
Oh,
Hey,
you
Frankie.
You wondered where Frankie was.
Както поискахте, сър, аз наблюдавах. И тази, която вие ме помолихте да следя, мисля, че тя е сега тук, в имението.
My bride.
After all these years,
Oh,
I found you.
oh he's totally going to be under a thumb.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
He's about to get his ass kicked.
Yeah. I love you, bride. Yeah. That was a fun. That was a fun first episode.
Yeah, really good introduction to the whole team.
Yes.
Without
giving too much away, but showing enough.
Showing enough where it's like, cool, I want to know more.
Yeah.
Except not the, like, I need to know everything straight away. I'm happy to let characters develop as such.
Yes.
But, my God, that was really fun.
Yeah, and we got glimpses of the team dynamic. I really like the pairing of Bride and Nina. That's fun. But also how Flag is going to approach leading the team as opposed to how Waller would.
Yes.
And the fear that's instilled with Phosphorus in that last scene fighting, and the I'm not here to torture you. I'm here to lead you, and you're going to be treated with respect and
we're on the same.
We're on the same team.
Nina and the Bride is going to be an amazing team up because between the two, yes, the Bride is intimidating, and yes, absolutely wonderful. I don't want to get on Nina's bad side.
No,
and I've already flagged that.
Always watch the quiet ones.
Yes,
she's going to be epically powerful when anything involving water is.
Yes.
I liked when she was eating, just the subtlety of inserting it into the helmet and then it going up. Didn't learn too much about Phosphorus.
No.
So he's still a bit of a mystery. GI Robot's interesting in that he just
wants to kill Nazis.
Yep.
But
it also raises the question of purpose.
Fair.
Because it's been 74 years, so many days, so many hours. He hasn't had a purpose, and all he wants to do is go back to his basic programming. I do love that everything he suspects is...
Oh, yeah.
just the swastika on the Jenga.
Yeah.
It wasn't even there. I was like, But, yeah. And I like that Nina is getting along with a couple of them as well. And I'll go killing Nazis with you, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to call into question a lot of purpose for GI Robot, I think, because... Yeah, are they just going to say, yeah, these are all Nazis, go kill them? Like, how's he going to react when there's none of that around him?
Yeah. Or if it is sitting there going, are they going to have to say while they're fighting, well, there's no Nazis around, so I'm going to fight, so are they going to have to go?
Yes.
These are...
Yeah. Weasel.
So murdering a whole lot of
26
children.
26 kids.
But then no bad temper once being arrested.
Yeah. He just goes around and goes around peeing and licking Xylophonus' head, and they look terrified. And being treated like a dog, basically.
More or less.
Little pet.
Yeah, little pet.
Yeah. Who forgot to take him out? Don't you? You better not be looking at me.
I do absolutely love Chudik's ability to emote emotion. Really not... Even like, hey, in Moana,
yes. His voice control is so good.
Amazing. He's one of my favorites.
But they're all really good so far. We got a lot of backstory on what's connected from the previous iteration of the DCU. So Peacemaker is still canon, and seemingly the Suicide Squad is, because Flag Jr. died in that.
Yeah,
but interesting how Flag Senior is, what's weighing him down and his burdens, and I want to kind of figure out how he got involved in all this as well.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. He seems very soft.
Yeah, he
doesn't seem like a typical
hard. Yeah. It doesn't seem as the almost like weathered military
leader.
Man that I was kind of expecting, but then getting this other side as well, where it's no, I want to be on the same team. I want this. It's are you going to constantly lead yourself up for failure because you have the expectation of this group that is such a miscast of monsters?
Yes.
But is that what's going to bring everyone together as well?
Yeah, but we got the central conflict, which I don't trust the princess at all.
Nope.
She's giving bad vibes.
Nope.
You've got Cersei or Cersei, as they said in this, and the sons of Themyscira. The sons, the son's just being portrayed as incel idiots.
Yep.
Why do women get to have beautiful waterfalls?
I want beautiful
That's
waterfalls.
sexist. But yeah, they're a recent edition, well, by recent, New 52 edition, in the Wonder Woman comics. But yeah, we didn't get to see. I thought we were going to see a bit more of Cersei in action as opposed to just the start.
But I guess we are looking at really quick episodes at 20 minutes
Yes.
as well, and that went by quickly. But I'm wanting more, but it's not like I'm.
It ended abruptly to me, but
yeah, it's like maybe an extra 10 minutes. But then I'm also like.
They did drop both these episodes at the same time, so it was designed to do one after the other.
Yeah.
But how Frankie is going to fit in is going to be interesting because he's obviously not part of the task force. So is he going to be a kind of...
God, imagine the first time Rick shocks everyone, and if that's in front of Frankie.
Yeah.
And he sees her get shot. Oh, no.
Because that's what I was thinking. When him and Phosphorus were fighting, I'm like, if he shocks Phosphorus, they're all going to get shocked in the cab or whatever. Yeah. But also interesting that it is a singular... That was a nice little reveal. A seemingly, as far as they're aware, a singular, everyone gets shocked.
Yeah.
And Nina
All
calling
for
out
one,
that that's not fair. But I have a feeling it's going to be like the old one where you can highlight it. And yeah, it's just typical Waller instilling fear in that, it'd be practice, get them used to it. She basically treated them like animals and dogs. She established the whole thing, with our new provisions, we're not allowed to use humans. These people aren't human.
So,
treating them like humans with shock collars, basically. And it goes to all, so they all fall in line.
Yeah.
So I reckon Flag's going to do individual ones potentially if they go a bit beyond, and that'll be a reveal. Or I could see him also discarding the shock.
I was just about to say, I can see him using it once for a reason.
And regretting it.
And then absolutely regretting it, and then tossing it in that regard. Tossing it enough that Waller still thinks it's in use, but it is not functional.
One of them is going to go completely overboard.
Yeah.
And that's when he's going to use it, I reckon, to try and bring him in line at the sacrifice of everyone else.
Yeah.
And it'll be to save everyone, and that'll be it. That's it. We're not doing that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be probably something that happens down the line. But I could see Weasel being the one that goes absolutely apeshit.
See, I'm seeing Dr. Phosphorus.
I could see GI Robot too.
I could see all of them at one point.
GI Robot getting hacked potentially.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah.
But I'm not trusting the princess at all.
No.
And that scene where she's coming on to Rick, it reminded me so much of Archer.
Archer and the girl on the
Yes. The underage girl coming on to him. And the way he was talking, it was the exact same. I was like,
nope. But yeah, D&D meets Archer meets Monster Mash. It's amazing.
I'm loving that. I love the designs of everyone. The glow of Phosphorus, the costume of the bride. I want to see it, and I want to see more of them in action. But we got a nice dynamic going. We've seen some of the personality coming out. So it's going to be interesting to see the team dynamic. But no, that was a good first start.
That was a great first start.
Very good first start, and the animation was nice and crisp. Some beautiful color.
Intro.
But we got some dynamic on, this country that they've gone to isn't all it seems when you leave the palace. You've got the red light district or an impoverished district that they're going through.
The class almost warfare of it too.
Yeah, the class hierarchy, and seeing Nina's reaction to that as well. But interesting, her crawling up in the bath. Is it something that she misses a body of water and needs to be comforted, or is that something else with her in that kind of almost fetal position?
It was a tiny ass bath.
It was a tiny ass bath, but she didn't look.
Yeah.
It looked like she was very sad and anxious.
Well, you got to think, you wouldn't really want to sleep in the suit if you didn't have to. So if you have a body of water, yes, but then that is also the same as the suit in that regard as well. Yes, you are more free, but it's still imposing and oppressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But interesting that her and the bride are roommates.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
The buddy system.
Yep.
The buddy cop. Best buds. But no, tell us your thoughts on episode 1 of Creature Commandos in the comments. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always, keep it nerdy.